I'm back, saints, and everybody of the whole world. I got a little bit more reading for you. So let's start off in Proverbs. That's going to be chapters 8 and 9. The wisdom is everything. Do not wisdom cry out. Does not wisdom cry out. And understanding lift up her voice. She takes her stand on top of the high hill, beside the way where the paths meet. She cries out by the gates at the entry of the city. At the entrance of the doors, to you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O you simple ones, understand prudence, and you fools, be of an understanding heart. Listen, for I will speak of excellent things, and from the opening of my lips will come right things. For my mouth will speak truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies. And all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles, all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasures, that I may fill their treasuries. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I have been established from everlasting, from the beginning, before there was ever an earth. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills I was brought forth. Before the hills I was brought forth, while as yet he had not made the earth or the fields, or the primal dust of the world. Wow, I'm gonna stop for a minute right there. It's just so amazing that, I was brought forth. When there was no depths, I was brought forth. No fountains, no abounding with water. No mountains were settled, no hills. I was brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth or the fields, no primal dust of the world. He prepared the heavens. You see, when he prepared the heavens, guess what? I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep. I'm going to stop right there because I just want to discuss that, how important. You see, say that I was there. And another part of the Bible, it says that, he knew me before I was me. So we were there. It didn't say that we did it, but we were there with him. You see. certain things are important for us to know. And I want to stop right there for a little bit, and I'm gonna jump down to about 32 and read from there because I already read some of the other parts. But certain things are good for us to know. Now, let me read on. Let me read on. Now, therefore, listen to me, my children. I want to read something. I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm going to go up to 30. Then I was beside him as a master craftsman, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and my delight was with the sons of men. Now therefore listen to me, my children, for blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and do not disdain it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All those who hate me love death. Praise the Lord. I mean, it's just so much just in that little bit right there. I could close it out and stop right there because I'm going to read chapter 9, but it's just so much. See right there. See, we don't know because we don't sit here and read daily. Daily. My grandma always kept a Bible. It was always open, so I'm pretty sure she was already reading daily. I seen her sit at the table reading. I seen her, in her room reading, sit down in the chair. Give us this day our daily bread. Read this thing daily. Oh, well, I gotta read once a day. Read 50 times a day if you can. Read 10 times a day if you can. Read 5, read 4, read 3, read 2. Read once if you can. However many times that it takes to pick up, read a verse a day, read 2 verses a day, read a sentence a day. I can't read that much. I can only read a couple words. Read 3 words a day and explain to the Lord. Explain to the Lord how you want to get in tune with him. And I promise you, let me say it again. I stand on this. When you get in tune with what the Lord is doing, the Lord will get in tune with what you are doing. Now, I didn't say, well, he said that the Lord will get in tune and my life will be amazing. No, I never said that. Well, he said, I get in tune with the Lord and he'll start fixing stuff immediately and things will be right and accurate all the time. Never said that either. What I said was that if you get in tune with the Lord, then the Lord will get in tune with you. And he's going to get in tune with your life. And he's going to start changing some things, flip some things around. And some things you might not understand. He said, well, why is he taking this away? He might take that alcoholic addiction away from you. But it might not be today. You thinking something happened today. It might take some time. But over the period of time, you're learning, you're developing, you're adapting. You might be doing some other things on the side. But at the same time, you might be dealing with that. He's going to get in tune with your life. And the thing is that he wants to be a part. He could just not want to be a part of it. I don't have time to deal with them. I created them. They can choose me and they can read the word and they can do backflips, somersaults, or whatever, and I can go about my business. I don't need to. What God need to be in tune with you for? What a higher being need to be with you for? He already gave you a spirit. You can walk around, live, eat, drink, be with who you want to be and get married, things like that. He don't have to do it. He didn't have to do it, you see. But he loves being in our lives. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Let's read on. One more chapter, y'all. Come on. And I encourage you to read chapter 10 too, because I like it. A wise son and a foolish son. All right. Chapter 10 of Proverbs. Now, wisdom's invitation. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her meat. She has mixed her wine. She has also furnished her table. She has sent out her maidens. She cries out from the highest places of the city. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. As for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, come, eat of my bread, and drink of the wine I have mixed, forsake foolishness and live, and go in the way of understanding. He who corrects his scoffer gets shame for himself, and he who rebukes a wicked man only harms himself. Do not correct a scoffer, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be still wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be multiplied, and years of life will be added to you. If you are wise for yourself, and if you scoff, you will bear it alone. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knows nothing. For she sits at the door of her house on a seat by the highest places of the city to call to those who pass by, who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. And as for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of hell. Oh my gosh. Praise the Lord. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That was a tough one. I have to go back and read some of those things to get some major points for myself. I know I've read it before, but I like to go back and just read and just fellowship with the Lord and just he just says so much here. But the basis of it is wisdom invitation. Here you have where, let's go down to where you're correcting a scoffer. You get shame for yourself. You see that? So don't always be quick to correct. You see what I'm saying? Don't always be quick to jump and correct someone in the position of the Lord. They might be preaching or telling you something. Sit back and listen. And you know in your mind that they're wrong, but you listen to their instruction anyway, and then you get blessed anyway. You see how that works? Teacher might be wrong or anything, teaching the class or something like that, and you just interrupt it because they said something wrong, did something wrong, you interrupt it right there. And they might have to go back and figure it out themselves, you see, and then they come back and they teach that, and then they have another lesson on top of that. But if you go and you try to correct that person, if you go and you try to stop them and you interrupt them, things like that, you might miss out on another blessing. Or somebody else might miss out on something. It's just so much with, that when you start talking about foolish woman and being clamorous. Simple, doesn't know anything. Sit at the door of the house, you got the high places, you call those who pass by, and they go on their way. Stolen water is sweet. Bread eaten in secret. It's good. All the stuff, basically saying all the stuff is good. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths. They're in the depths.